Okay, welcome to this webinar today where we're going to cover the Javita compensation plan. It's 12 profit centers and give you a very comprehensive overview. Now, number one, I just want to talk to you about is Javita's commitment. For every dollar that comes into Javita, 50% or 50 cents is given back to people like you and I, independent distributors. It's spread out over 12 profit centers. This is an overview of those 12 profit centers, and we're going to get into an understanding of each individual profit center. But before we do that, I want to give you just kind of a broad brush of the 12 profit centers and put them into really 4 ways we make money, because I think that's what most people want to know. Is they want to know, okay, what do I need to do and how much am I going to earn? And so first we're just going to start out, take those 12 profit centers and put them into 4 ways you make money. The first one being immediate income. Now, what does that mean? It means you sell a box of coffee. You're going to make $10 to $20 cash every time you sell a box of coffee. Every time you enroll a new member, depending on where they start, you're going to make between $100 and $250 enrolling a new member. Again, I call this immediate income because you're in control. You go out there and sell a product or enroll somebody new. The next way we make money is what I call leveraged income. This is where you're leveraging the time and the efforts of others on your team. Every time someone else brings somebody into the business, you make between $15 and $100, depending on your rank, on leveraging the efforts of other people helping you grow your business. Then we have residual income. This is the mailbox money. This is a virtual oil well. These are all of the customers and the members drinking the coffee on a daily basis. You're going to make 4 to 5%, 15 levels deep of compressed volume. Again, that's that mailbox money. And then the fourth way to make money is bonus income. And there are literally tens of thousands of dollars to be earned in bonus income. We have bonuses for everybody at every level of participation, and we're going to get into the detail on these bonuses as well. So let's go ahead and get into the comprehensive overview of the 10 profit centers. Profit center number 1, which is direct sales profits. Now, this is your retail customers that buy directly out of your inventory. So you had purchased the product at wholesale, you're selling it to them at retail. Now, depending on the pack that you purchased, whether you purchased a business pack or a business elite pack, or if you've been in a while, you may be purchasing the value pack. So you're going to be paying, anywhere for the coffee, anywhere from $25 to $30 to $35. You sell it retail for $45. So you're going to make a $10 to $20 cash profit out of your inventory right back into your pocket. Okay. The next profit center, which is when those, not next profit center, this is still direct sales profits, when a customer goes to your website and purchases directly from your MyJavita website at retail. Okay, the wholesale cost is $35, they purchase retail at $45, so you're going to make a $10 retail profit, which is paid monthly. And that goes in, because it's purchased from the website, that counts towards total OV for the month, and it also counts as personal volume for yourself. Now, profit center number 2, personal customer commissions. Now, this is when this is going to be the accumulation of the wholesale volume that is created from your retail customers and your preferred customers. Now, a preferred customer is someone who is purchasing wholesale by committing to the monthly auto ship. Of course, this does count towards total OV, and it also counts towards personal volume. It's paid to you monthly. Now, here's how it works. The first $300 of wholesale volume that is accumulated goes to fund the 3 and Free program. So if you're getting 2 boxes for free, that's $70 value. If you're getting 4 boxes for free, that is $120 value. So the customer commissions begin at $301, and so at $301 to $500, you're going to earn a 10% commission on that monthly wholesale customer and preferred customer wholesale volume. At $501 to $1,000, it goes to 15%, and then at $1,001 and beyond, from that point forward, you're earning 20% of all that wholesale customer volume. Okay, profit center number 3, which is your first order bonus. This is when you enroll a new member. Personally, it's paid to the enroller only. You must have an auto ship on file the previous month to be eligible to receive first order bonus. Now, the only exception to that rule is your first month. Your join month, your join pack qualifies you to earn a first order bonus for that month, and your auto ship would not need to go out till the following month. First order volume is not paid out in team commissions. It is counts towards total OV for you to advance in rank, so all of it still counts towards total OV, and it's paid weekly. Now, this is how it works. For every new member that would join with a 99, the basic pack, it's 50 points counting towards OV, and you make $20. The business pack, the $4.99 pack, 400 points, and you're paid $100 first order bonus. The $9.99, 800 points, and you're paid 250 points, or $250 first order bonus. Number 4, the top enroller bonus. This is when you go out there and enroll personally. And so the way it's calculated is it's all of your personal enrollments for the month, and the total volume accumulated will create your rank if you're 1, 2, or 3. First place gets 2,000, second place 8,000, and third place gets 500. And this is paid with the monthly pay cycle. Okay, star bonus. Now, star is foundational in our business. There's several aspects to this star bonus. It's incredibly lucrative, and there's something in it for everyone. Okay, so first off, what is the star? The first element of the star bonus, monthly bonus, consisting of 1% of North American CV, commissionable volume. You earn points by bringing on a new customer. You get 1 point. If you personally bring on a business or a business elite pack, you get 5 points. Now, you need 8 points in a month to participate in the pool for the month. First, of course, you need to be a star, but then in any month you get 8 points, you qualify. Let me give you an example. A point is worth, on average, say estimated, of $5 per point. So if you bring someone in with a business pack, you get 5 points, or in this example, 5 points times $5 is an extra $25 you would earn, star bonus, on that new enrollment. And this is paid monthly. Now, let's look at what it might look like. You, to become a star, you need to purchase a business or a business elite pack. And then within your first 30 days, you need to enroll personally 3 other people that also join with a business or a business elite pack within your first 30 days. In the process of doing that, you will have earned 15 star points. And this was what it looked like. You would get first order bonus of $300 by bringing in those 3 new people. You would get 15 star points, estimated at $5 a piece, so that'd be, let's say, a $75 star bonus. So your total earnings for that activity would be $375. Now, we have something called Star 7. Star 7, same thing. You will need it to purchase a business or a business elite pack. You need to enroll now your 3 new members, personally enroll with a business or a business elite pack within your first 7 days. And that you know, it starts the day after. That 7-day window starts the day after you join. And then you get a $100 Star 7 bonus. It's paid weekly. Okay, now this is what this looks like. So by bringing in, by becoming a star, you've with, you know, 3 business or business elite packs, you got 15 star points. So again, you'd get first order bonus of 300, you'd get star bonus of 75, then the Star 7 bonus of 100, so you'd make 475. Okay, this is a very exciting pool. This is the Star Builder pool. This is another 2% of countries of North American sales. And each share, each share of this is worth approximately, this is estimated, $350 is what the estimated value of this pool is every time you personally enroll someone who becomes a star, and it's paid monthly. So let's take a look at this. This is you have a new star you enrolled. So you get 5 star points, and so you'd get first order bonus of $100 for that new person that you enrolled. You'd get a $25 star bonus, and then by helping that new person become a star, you get the Star Builder bonus, which is estimated at $350. So you bring a new person on with your first order bonus, your star bonus, and your Star Builder bonus. By helping them become a star, you'd make $475. So this really gets you motivated to help that new person go to work with them and help them become a star. Let's take one more look. Let's say that you go out there and you bring 3 new people in, so you make $300 in first order bonus. In this case, you get 15 star points bringing those 3 new people in. So you'd make $5 a point. That's 75. You would get 3 shares in the Star Builder pool because you help 3 new people become stars. So 3 times 350 estimated bonus is 1,050. You could go out and make $1,425 bringing 3 new people in and helping them become a star. I mean, that's very, very exciting. Okay, let's talk profit center number 6, which is the Team Development Infinity bonus. This is the leveraged income. We refer to it as the TDI bonus. This is what you would earn. First, of course, you would need to have joined or upgraded with a business or business elite pack, which is the $4.99 or the $9.99 pack. You must achieve the rank of consultant or higher. That's when the TDI bonus begins, when you hit the rank of consultant or higher, and it's paid the prior month. So let's just say you hit consultant or higher this month, your TDI bonus would be paid then on all of that new business coming in the following month. Okay, it follows the enrollment tree. So meaning this is paid on if you enroll somebody that is, and you place them 4 or 5 levels deep, all of that TDI money is going to come back to you. So it's based on the enrollment tree, and it's paid weekly. Let's take a look at some examples. So again, it's paid on every $4.99 or $9.99 join pack. It starts with the first upline consultant or higher. An upline member can be blocked by their downline by someone who is at the same rank or higher rank, and I'm going to go into some examples on this for you. The bonus accumulates, okay, and it is also added. The TDI bonus is also added to your personal enrollment first order bonus. So let's take a look at this. So let's say you're a consultant. Your TDI bonus is $15. So what that means is you're going to make $15 on every new join pack that comes in downline of you, that of course is in your enrollment tree, that that joins with a business or a business elite pack. So you're leveraging your team's efforts. You're making $15 in every new pack. If you personally enroll somebody, that $15 is put into your first order bonus, and now you're making $115 enrolling a new member instead of just $100. So $100 first order bonus, and then the $15 TDI bonus is paid on your personal enrollment. So let's take one more look. Supervisor. You get a $55 TDI bonus. So everybody new coming in, you're making $55. That's where the TDI bonus really kicks in. You're making $55 on every new join pack. And if it's downline of a consultant, the consultant is picking up $15 of that, so you're making $40 TDI bonus on all of those new enrollments coming in downline of a consultant. That $55 is also added to your first order bonus. So now when you personally enroll somebody, you're going to make $155, right? One more example. Okay, so manager. Here's where the TDI bonus is $80. So now you're making $80 on all of those new enrollments that are not downline of a consultant or supervisor. And of course, if they're downline of a consultant or supervisor, they're taking that portion of it. Okay, so you're going to make like $25 on all of your supervisors. Okay, so that $80 is added to your first order bonus. So when you personally enroll somebody, you're going to make $180. Okay, and you can kind of see, at director you get another $15, or accumulates to $95. Diamond, another $5, accumulates to $100. Let me give you some more examples. I think will help give you a better understanding. So looking at this chart, it's going to put it all together. So if you're if you're an associate, the only thing you can earn is the first order bonus, and of course if you qualify for star, you can get the star bonus. And for every new business pack That's 5 points or average at $25. So, when you personally enroll somebody, you can make up to that 125. Now, once you become a consultant, you're going to make a $15 TDI bonus on all new members, all of your associates, all those new people, every new member through the enrollment tree, you're going to make a $15 TDI bonus. Of course, you get your first order bonus of 100 with the 15, gives you $115 on your personal enrollments, and if you get a star bonus with that, that brings it up to about $140 you earn on a personal enrollment. Okay, supervisor. Here your TDI bonus is $55. So you're going to make $55 on all of those new enrollments that are not downline of a consultant. If they're downline of a consultant, the consultant blocks you by taking 15 of it. So you're going to make $40 on all the new enrollments coming in downline of a consultant. That 55 is added to your 100 first order bonus. So you make 155. You put star bonus on top of that. That's $180 you can make on a new enrollment. Personally. Manager. Okay, now you're making $80 on every new enrollment that is not downline of a supervisor or a consultant. You're making $65 on all those new enrollments downline of a consultant, and you're making $25 on all those new enrollments coming downline of a supervisor. That $80 is added to your first order bonus if you personally enroll somebody for a total of $180, and if you're getting star bonus, brings your earnings up to $205 when you personally enroll somebody. Director. Now you're making a $95 TDI bonus. So now you make $95 for every pack that is coming in downline of, as long as it's not downline of a consultant, supervisor, or manager. So all of that new business, you're helping out, build people. You're making $95 TDI bonus on every new pack. You're going to make $80 on every new pack coming in downline of a consultant. You're going to make $40 on every new pack coming in downline of a supervisor, and $15 on every new pack coming in downline of a manager. That 95 TDI bonus added to your first order bonus, so now you make 195 when you personally enroll somebody, and if you're getting the star bonus, that's 220 now you earn bringing in a new business pack. Diamond, you max out at Diamond. This is a $100 TDI bonus. So when you're launching a new leg as a diamond, you're making $100 for every new pack that comes in that's not downline of a consultant. You make $85 on every new pack coming in downline of a consultant, $45 on every new pack coming in downline of a supervisor, $20 on the managers, and $5 on any pack coming in downline of a director. Of course, these can be hundreds of new enrollees that you're earning this money on. That 100 added to your first order bonus for a total of 200. With star bonus, you're now earning $225 when you personally enroll somebody. Okay, let's look at some examples of how this really works. So let's say there's a consultant and they have 10 new members join with a business pack or a business elite. The consultant would earn a $15 TDI bonus on all 10 new members, so they make $150 TDI bonus. The upline supervisor on that same 10 orders, they'd make a $40 TDI bonus because the consultant blocked the 15, so they make $400. The manager picks up $25 on those 10 packs, so they make $250. The director picks up $15, so that's $150, and the diamond gets $5 or $50. Okay, another example. Let's say there's no manager. Same activity. Consultant, 10 new members coming in downline of a consultant. The consultant earns their 15 or 150. The supervisor gets their 400. In this case, there's no manager. So that $25 that would have gone to the manager goes to the director. Now the director makes 40, so they make $400. The diamond still makes the same, $5, so they make 50. Let me give you another example. Let's say, again, same 10 packs coming in downline of a consultant. Consultant, same thing, earns their 150. There's no supervisor, no manager. So that 40 and the 25 rolls up to the director. The director now makes $80 for 800 on those 10 new packs, and the diamond would still get their 5. Another example. In this case, same 10 packs coming in downline of a consultant. In this case, there's another consultant above. Now that consultant is blocked by the first one, so this consultant would not earn anything. This supervisor would get their 40. The manager would get their 20, for 250. In this case, there's no director. So that $15 that would normally go to the director rolls up to the diamond. So the diamond would now make $20 for 200. Okay, so hopefully that helps you understand our TDI bonus. Now this is an example of a new member. Okay, a new member is obviously going to enroll a lot of people because they got a fresh warm market. So let's just say a new member would go out and enroll 10 new business packs in a month. They've created $4,000 worth of OV. On those 10 new business packs, they get a first order bonus of $100, which is $1,000. They would get 50 star points, averaged at $5 a point. That'd be $250. Let's say they hit the top 3 enroller pool and got first place. That's $2,000. They make $3,200 going out and enrolling 10 new people. Okay. Profit center number 7, the BMW car bonus, the ultimate driving machine. Now this gives you once you qualify at the supervisor level, that gives you lifetime BMW car bonus as long as you maintain that supervisor or above level. To become a supervisor, of course, it's total OV of $15,000. You have to hold the rank for 1 additional month. So 2 consecutive months of becoming a supervisor, and you tap into the BMW car bonus. And you can get any BMW or Mini Cooper. It has to be a 2009 or newer. And yes, if you already own a 2009 or newer, when you hit the bonus, the company will begin reimbursing you for that. It's paid monthly. Okay, so if you're a supervisor, you get a $400 bonus, manager $500, director $600, diamond $800, and black diamond gets $1,000. Now, if you choose not to get the BMW, then you get a 50% cash option on that. Okay, manager and director pool. This is an exciting bonus. I mean, this is a really exciting bonus. It's 1% of the company is paid to the manager and directors, and for every supervisor, you get 1 share in the pool, personally enrolled supervisor. For every personally enrolled manager, you get an additional 2 shares, and for every personally enrolled director, you get 3 shares. You must be at equal or higher rank, and I'm going to give you some examples of what I mean, and this is paid monthly. Okay, so let's take an example of what this might look like. So in this example, your rank is a manager, because the pool is paid to managers and directors. So you're a manager. Let's say you have a director down line of you. So that director is at higher rank. So you can't earn on that director. So you don't get any shares for having that director, but you do have a manager. Let's say you have a manager in your organization. You get 2 shares. Now the estimated share price is $350. So 2 shares would be $700. And let's say you have a supervisor. So you get another share. So you've got 3 shares valued at $350. That would be a $1,000 manager and director bonus, what we call MAD money. That'd be a $1,000 bonus. Again, this is on top of all of the other things that you're earning, right? And again, these people have to be personally enrolled. So let's say you're a manager rank. You have to have personally enrolled a manager or personally enrolled a supervisor, and then you earn those shares. And in this example, 3 shares estimated at $350 a share would give you a $1,050 MAD money bonus. Again, that's on top of all the other bonuses. Let's look at another example. Let's say you're a director, and let's say you have a director downline of you, so you get 3 shares. 3 shares estimated at $350 a piece. That's $1,050. Let's say you have a manager. That's another 2 shares. That's $700. Let's say you have 2 supervisors. That's a share a piece. If you add all that up, your MAD bonus, your manager and director bonus, on top of all of the other earnings, is $2,450 estimated. Okay, team commissions. Team commissions. This is the unilevel pay. This is your downline members. What you're paid on all of their personal customer volume and personal volume. All of their, their auto ship and all of that customer volume. You're paid 15 levels deep of compressed volume at 4 to 5 levels. Now, what that means, compressed volume, that you can earn on many more than 15 levels of compressed volume. You are paid depth based on your rank. So the higher rank, the deeper you get paid in that 15 level pay. And this is paid monthly. Okay, now this is the chart. If you print this off in your back office and it'll kind of show you how you accumulate to rank. And I want to point out a couple things here. So, as an associate, okay, you need an auto ship of 50 points. You need 2 legs. You need total OV of 200 points, of which you need a small leg of 80 points. So that 80 is part of that 200. And I'm going to give you some examples on this. You're paid one level deep at 4%. Let's jump to supervisor. At supervisor, you need a auto ship of 100, a personal volume of 100 point auto ship. You need 3 legs, 15 total OV, of which your small leg has to be 6,000. Now that 6,000 is part of the 15. So in this example, you could have, say, 9,000 here and 6,000 here. That's the 15,000. You're paid 7 levels deep, and then this is how you're paid on each level. Okay. I'm going to give you examples of this, but I want to make this important note. Your small leg, say you have more than 2 legs, your large leg also has to meet small leg requirements. So if you have 2 equal legs or you have a bunch of legs, the large leg has to meet at least small leg volume requirement. And then all of your other legs horizontally compress over to make up small leg volume. And I'm going to give you some examples to help that become clearer for you. So let's take a look at some examples. So you're an associate 1, which means you have 200 total OV points. You're paid 1 level deep. You need a 50-point auto ship. Horizontal compression kicks in to make up small leg volume. And so in this example, you have a leg at 120 OV. Your small leg is at 80. You're a consultant. Okay? The 60% rule, what that means is no more than 60% of total volume can come from any one leg. And this is exactly the 40-60 split in this example. The other thing that's important, I just mentioned this, your large leg and your small leg both have to meet the small leg minimum requirement. So the minimum requirement for every rank, in this case, for associate, is 80 points. That means both legs have to reach at least 80 points. The small leg can reach the 80 points through horizontal compression, meaning all of your other legs horizontally compress over to make up that small leg total. And as I go through this, I think you'll get clearer on this. Let's give another example of associate. Let's say you have a $100 leg, and your small leg also is 100. So now they're equals. You got 2 legs at 100 apiece. That's your 200. You're obviously going to be an associate in that. In that. Let's look at consultant. And I'm not going to go through all of these lengths. I'm just going to go through each, the first rank of each one, which is consultant 1, 2,500 OV. You're paid 4 levels deep. At the consultant level, this is where you're required to have a 100-point auto ship. Of course, you get horizontal compression. Also at the consultant level, you need a 3rd leg. Now that 3rd leg has to have a minimum of 50 points in it, 50 commissionable points, basically 2 boxes of coffee. So a large leg, let's say in this example, is at 15 OV. Small leg is at 1,000. And of course, you have that token leg at 50 points. And that 50 points horizontally compresses over. The computer will read that small leg at 1,050 points. Okay, supervisor, which is 15,000 to enter the supervisor ranks. First level, 15,000 OV. You get paid 7 levels deep. Again, need a 100-point auto ship, horizontal compression. 3rd leg needs to have a minimum of 50 points. So large leg is sitting at 9,000. Small leg is at 6,000. And you have your 50-point other leg. You're a supervisor. Let's give another example of supervisor using the 60% rule. Let's say you have a leg at 6,000, which is your large leg. You have small leg at 5,000, and then you have your 3rd leg at 4,000. Now, what's going to happen here is this leg and this leg are going to horizontal. These 2 legs are going to compress and turn into a $9,000 leg. These 2 together now become your large leg. What was your large leg at 6,000 becomes your small leg. That's why it's so important. Your large leg has to meet small leg requirement. Okay, so in this example, again, you've got your total 15. You've got your large leg here. You've got your 2 small legs horizontally compress over, become your large leg. Now your small leg meets, your large leg became your small leg and meets small leg requirement of 6,000. Okay, manager, 40,000 in OV to enter the manager ranks, 10 levels deep. 100-point auto ship, of course, horizontal compression, 3rd leg needs to be a minimum of 50 points. In this example, this is the 40-60 split, 24,000 large leg, 16,000 small leg. You have your token leg. Let's look at director. 48,000 minimum small egg requirements, a minimum of 32, and you have your 50-point auto ship. Diamond, you've got $120,000, 80, again, 200,000 total OV required, 14 levels deep. The 80 and 120 together is your 200. In this case, you need to have a third leg of 10,000. That has to be a standalone leg of 10,000. Now that 10,000 does accumulate over. So in this case, maybe this leg is 70,000. This 10,000 will come over and give you that 80,000 small leg total. But the third leg does have to stand alone at 10,000. And as you advance through the diamond ranks, to blue and royal blue and beyond, the third leg requirement has to be a standalone leg with that volume. But the third leg does compress over to give you your small leg, your small leg total. Okay? Now, I want to give you an example of this residual income that can be earned. And I'm using every member personal volume of 200 points. Now, a new member's personal volume is made up of their auto ship, whatever they purchase themselves, as well as all of their retail and preferred customer volume. Anyone going to their site and buying as a retail customer or a preferred customer, all of that counts. Now, right now, the average member in our company is doing about 230 points between them and their customer volume. So I'm using a very conservative number of 200 just to keep the numbers clean. So 200 points. Every member worth 200 points. And so, let's say on level 1, you bring in 3 people, which is in over the course of your annual year, you're going to make $360. If you take those 3 and help them each find 3, a total of 12 people, you're now making $1,400, which is some real nice extra income, an extra $1,400 a year based off of having 12 people drinking our coffee. 12 people drinking our coffee, you get 3, help those 3 each get 3. You've got a total of 12 people. You're making $1,400 a year residual income, mailbox money. Okay. Now, let's take it down a little bit further. Those 9 each get 3. That's 39. Those 27 each get 3. That's 81 for a total of 120 people. You've now got 120 people drinking the coffee. Your residual income is $14,400 a year. That's just the residual income. It's got nothing to do with any of the other profit centers. This is strictly people drinking, all the customers and the members drinking the coffee. You got 120 members. You're making $14,400 a year. It's great part-time income. Okay, let's take that down where you take the 81 each get 3. That's 243. Those 243 each get 3. That's 729. You add all that up. You've now got 1,000 people in your business. And again, this is just them drinking the coffee. All of the members and the customers drinking the coffee, not any other part of the compensation plan. Each member averaging 200 points. You've now got a 6-figure income. 1,000 people drinking the coffee, you're making a 6-figure residual income, $131,000 a year residual income. Now, those 729 each get 3. That's 2187. Those 2187 each get 3. Now you've got roughly 9,800, roughly 10,000 people in your business. You are making a 7-figure residual income. Again, that's just people drinking the coffee. Okay. Now we get paid 15 levels deep. So the numbers get crazy here, but I mean, if you look at 9 levels deep, you're making $3 million a year. 10 levels deep, you're making $10 million a year. I mean, you factor in. Obviously, this is a perfect scenario, and it's not going to happen that way. So even if you throw a huge dose of Murphy's Law and cut it in half, or even if only 20% of that happens, I mean, there's fortunes to be made in residual income with Javita. Now, profit center number 10, the Diamond Global Bonus. This is a 1% global pool, so global volume. Diamonds earn share in the pool based on their rank. So a diamond gets 2 shares, blue diamond gets 3 shares, royal blue gets 4, black gets 6, so you can kind of see how that works. Each share is estimated value of about $1,000. and it's paid monthly. So if you're a diamond, that's a $2,000 monthly bonus. If you're say a black diamond, that's a $6,000 additional monthly bonus. Okay, profit center number 11, which is the diamond rank advancement. As you advance through the diamond ranks, you get a one-time bonus. These bonuses accumulate. So if you add it all up, as you pass through all of the diamond ranks, you can accumulate $250,000 worth of rank advancement bonuses. As soon as you become a diamond, instantly you get a $10,000 bonus. When you become blue diamond, you have to hold blue for 2 months. So the month you hit it, and then the following month, you get an additional $20,000. Same is true with royal blue. Hit royal blue, hold it for 2 additional months, for a total of 3 months, you get another $30,000. So you can kind of see how that accumulates and how that bonus can be earned. Now, the diamond, the diamond builder pool. This is going to be our 12th and final profit center. This is another 1% global pool. Diamonds earn shares in this pool for every diamond leg they have that they have personally enrolled. So this is earned off of your personally enrolled diamonds. You can only earn them a maximum of 1 diamond per leg, 1 share per leg. So if you had 2 personally enrolled diamonds in a leg, you still only get, that only counts as 1. So 1 share per diamond leg that you have personally enrolled. The estimated share value is about $2,000, actually a little more than that, and it's paid monthly. So you can begin to see how that bonus can add up as well. Now, what I want to do is I want to give you some examples of earning potential. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so let's just say you are a supervisor and you have an organization of, with 2,000 OV. Your team is bringing on 20 new people a month. Between you and your team's bringing on 20 new people a month. Now, your TDI bonus is going to be 55 on all those people, not downline of a consultant, but you're going to make 40 on all the new members coming downline of a consultant. So I'm averaging your TDI bonus at $50 for every new member. So 50 times 20 new members, you're going to make about a $1,000 TDI bonus. You've enrolled 2 new people yourself. When you look at all of the earning with star bonus and you earn the $55 TDI bonus, your first order bonus, you make $180 on every new enrollment. So that's $360. Let's say you help those 2 people become stars, so you get the star builder bonus, 2 shares at $350. That's $700. You're a supervisor, so you get a $400 car bonus. Of the $20,000, $10,000 of it falls into the team commissions. The residual end at 5%, that's another $500. So if you're a supervisor with $20,000 of OV, you can say you're going to earn in that, close to $3,000 range. Okay. Now, let's say you're a supervisor with 20,000 OV. The same 20 new members, your team brought in 20 new members. You make $1,000 on that. You've upticked your personal enrollments. Now you enrolled 7 new people yourself, 180 each. That's $1,260. Out of the 7, let's say you help 3 of them become star, or 4 of them become star. That's $1,400. Let's say you hit 3rd place in the top 3 enroller pool. That's $500. You get your car bonus. Same $500 earned off of the residual end of 10,000 of the 20 is in the residual part of the plan. You've made $5,000 as a supervisor with a 20,000 OV in that example. Let's say you're a manager with a 50,000 OV. Your team would, on average, bring on about 50. An average manager with that size organization probably is going to have about 50 new enrollments. Of course, they're making 25 on their supervisors, 65 TDI bonus on their consultants, and 80 on all of their new business. So I'm averaging their TDI bonus on those 50 members at 45 apiece. So that's $2,250 TDI bonus. 2 personal enrollments. Now you're making the 80 plus the first order bonus for 180 plus the star bonus will give you about 205 on every new enrollment that you personally do. So that's 410. Star builder bonus, let's say, again, you help those 2 people become star, that's another $700. You mad money, let's say you have a couple supervisors downline of you, and so you make 2 shares of that, it's $700. Car bonus jumps to $500. Out of the $50,000, estimated about 30 of that would be residual, would be in the team commission end of things. At 5% is $1,500, $6,060 you would earn on that. Okay, a director. Let's say you're a director with 100,000 OV. Your team brings on 100 new people. When you factor in all of the various TDI bonus, let's say you average $40 TDI bonus on every new member, so 40 times 100 new members, that's $4,000 TDI bonus. Your personal enrollments at the director level with star bonus is $220, so that's $440. Star builder bonus, you help 2 new people become a star, 2 shares, that's $700. Mad money, so you're a director and you've got a manager and a couple supervisors down the line of you, so you get 4 shares in the mad pool, that's $350 a share, that's $1,400. Okay, car bonus jumps to $600, and then your residual income on 100,000, I'm estimating about 60,000 of the 100 would fall into the team commissions where you'd earn the residual on. 5% would be $3,000 residual. You're making $10,000 a month. Okay, based on this example. Okay, diamond. Let's say you're a diamond, you have 300,000 in OV. You're going to have about 300 new people joining your team. When you factor in all of the various TDI bonuses, I'm estimating you're going to make about $40 on all new members. So that's $12,000 in this example you'd earn in a TDI bonus. Your personal enrollments, so you bring 2 in, and now you're getting, of course, your $100 maximum TDI bonus, plus your first order bonus for $200, star bonus another $25, so you'd make $225 or $450 bringing 2 new people in. Star builder bonus, you help 2 new stars help build 2 new personally enrolled stars, $350 a piece, $700. Car bonus jumps to $800, and then you have residual here. Actually, the car bonus should have been $2,000 there. Residual of 5%. Of the 300, I'm saying 160,000 of that is going to fall into the team commission, so that's 8,000. Plus the star pool, the star global pool, let's say that's 3,000. You're making $24,000. So, folks, that is the comprehensive overview of the compensation plan. As you can see, there's something in there for everyone. One of the things that's so exciting about this is we don't have all of the gotchas, the hurdles, the hoops, the structure requirements that keep people from accessing the commissions. Folks, that concludes the compensation plan comprehensive overview. Hope you enjoyed it and got a lot out of it, and have a great day.